você vai ter um tempo de 15 minutos para fazer isso. Não é difícil, mas eu recomendo que você assista o vídeo algumas vezes para memorizar os locais certos. E ao longo do vídeo, observe bem a barra lateral da direita, que ela mostra a distância. Então dá para você saber exatamente em qual ponto está cada moeda. E já vamos começar com a localização da primeira, que fica bem no comecinho, em torno de 22 metros. Vai para baixo e observe esses obstáculos vermelhos que ficam subindo e descendo. Um deles tem um buraquinho embaixo, é só você descer ali. Estou mostrando exatamente qual que é. Desce, pega moeda, entra no portal e pronto. Uma dentre 12 moedas coletadas. Logo depois disso, na marca de 29 metros. Tem essas coisas amarelas que parecem roletas. Passa pela primeira, depois passa pela segunda e você vai ver um buraco na parede. Só entrar ali dentro. Pegar a sua segunda moeda. Sim, rapaziada, acontece da iluminação ficar toda bugada dentro de algum desses buracos. Eu tentei diminuir o brilho do jogo, mas não ajudou muita coisa. É alguma configuração gráfica realmente. Mas vai por mim, isso não atrapalha tanto não. Você consegue na hora desenrolar e pegar a moeda. A terceira moeda fica na faixa dos 61 metros. Você vai dar um slide aqui e virar.
Oi. Por quê? Tá. Dá o celular? Não espere aí. Espere que eu tô jogando. Ah, pode. Aqui.
Hi, Anderson.
Hello.
Hi. So this software, what does it allow me to do?
What?
This software, what does it allow me to do?
About the location of the.
Computer.
Okay. Did you set the?
No, what does it make me do? What does it give me? Value. What's the value? Because if it gives me an IP address
Okay.
where the computer is, I can't do anything with that IP address. The police aren't going to do anything.
Okay.
This Brazil.
Yeah. I told to Erica that there's a chance to know where the computer is. On the.
But it just gives me an IP address, right?
If you when you set the first time computer, the system acts if you want to know where the laptop is. If you set this once, every device is add at your account. Then
I
you
understand, but what does it understand? Does it understand IP address or physical address?
It's
It doesn't have a GPS.
no,
There's no GPS, so all it can give me is an IP address.
no, because when you set the config, it's not a IP address. It's just every device on Microsoft has a serial number or something like that. That when that they use to locate the device, because IP address change when you log in London or at your home. The IP address change the value.
Yep.
So the for Microsoft, every device has a serial number, and they locate by the name of the device.
I understand, but what is the location they provide you? They only provide you an IP address, yes?
No, they don't provide the IP address. They provide as a name. They change the IP because IP can change every time. They set as a name or serial number.
I understand, but I don't understand what we're getting from the software. Okay, so if somebody steals a computer and we have this software on, what happens? Microsoft shuts down?
You can change. You can choose what the system what you want the system do for you, or try to locate the device, or erase all the data, personal data of the computer.
So there's a bunch of options we can pick.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just a case of turning it on. We have to pick what we want to happen. The physical location, it can never give us physical location because they don't have that, right? It doesn't have a GPS, so it doesn't know where it is.
No, they can try to find a location when the people get in the internet. The location surrounded on device. I can't explain what is happening.
I understand. They can say it's in Curitiba.
No,
right? That's about it.
Yeah.
From a location standpoint, they wouldn't be able to give us much more than it's in Curitiba.
Yeah,
right?
kind.
Because they'd be able to tell based on the IP address that that's a Curitiba IP address.
Yeah, kind
right?
of.
With it came through the net. It's not going to be much more than that. You know, they may be able to say South Curitiba, North Curitiba, East Curitiba, or West, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So location-wise, it's not going to help us. The deleting things might be handy.
Yeah, you can choose to delete all the personal data on the computer.
Yeah, or delete Microsoft. Delete everything.
But
the danger is the danger I see in that is that if we put it on a laptop and Erica takes her laptop home, okay, all of a sudden she gets locked out. So she decides she's going on holidays, right? And I'm going to take my machine with me because just in case I need to do something for somebody.
Okay.
Right? Now, for the local machines, value. For the laptops where Erica's friends of mine, we can't do much because I take mine home, plug it into my local network. I would lose everything all the time, or get locked out of everything.
I know that.
Right? So, like, Erica shouldn't put it on hers because she's going to have a problem, right? If she takes her computer home.
Yeah, understand. I got it.
Right? The other ones, yeah, it's handy. The laptops, you can take them free at home.
But you can remember if you set the location of set on the location of the device or no?
Oh, I understand, but you can just see somebody going, like, you can see me setting it on my machine. Taking my machine, I'm going home, turning it on, and going, oh, fuck.
Oh. No, I tell you because
the desktop, you don't have that problem. You remember, right? Because you don't pick up desktop.
No,
laptops.
I tell you because you can try to erase all the data that someone can use to
Yeah.
Because because if you had a credit card saved in a website, for example, or something like that, they can use they can I don't know if you have bought something in the internet and save the credit card in account settings, they can use.
Yeah, I don't think we do for the most part. I would never do that. Save the credit card settings. The only thing that we haven't saved on is Facebook because it's a Google account.
Okay.
Right, for ads.
No.
Running ads, right? I think we have to be really careful with putting it on, especially on the laptops.
Oh.
Erica's machine, my machine, Francis' new machine when we buy one. But the desktops, I think it's a good idea. We put it on, somebody takes it, we just kill the machine.
Yeah. But I think that
delete everything, including all the software.
But I really think that they steal the laptop, and sometimes they don't try to use the laptop. They try to reconfigure the laptop to try to sell to someone.
Most of the time, that's what it's being, right? Most of the time, kids are going to try and are going to go in and erase it.
Yeah.
It's not very many. People that are going to climb over a rooftop in the middle of the night and use a shoelace to pull a computer to the window are the kind of people that are into espionage.
Oh. But it was easy to try to open the gate that thing.
No, the guy had to really work at it. He broke all of the hinges and eventually managed to pry it open.
Oh.
Right? By physically crashing all the hinges and kicking on it, I guess, or I think he had a bar of some kind.
Oh.
Right? He must have had some kind of a bar, because he really bent the hinges up. Like, so much so I couldn't bend them back, even using a hammer.
Oh.
So I don't know what the hell the guy used to bend them, but he was able to bend them.
But I can understand why the security didn't active with the movement or the beating.
Well, that's a question.
Or beating.
That's a question. Yeah. Because there's a sensor up there. Why didn't that sensor hit him? Right?
Outside?
There's no camera inside here. No, he came over the roof, so there's no sensors on the roof.
But between the roof and the window
is the back.
Oh,
Oh, there's no sensors. It's all upstairs, right? So there's no sensors up here.
okay.
It's all internal or down low,
Oh,
right? You know, the sensors are the external sensors are bars. There's one on the fence
yeah.
to stop people coming over that way. There's one in the front to stop people coming in through the front door or through the side door. But if they go over the roof, there's nothing up there because the roof we put on the kind of roof that you can't lift.
Yeah.
It's screwed down, right? So it's not easy to get in.
Yeah.
Right? You gotta unscrew it and then take off a big panel.
Yeah.
Giant panel, not a tile.
Yeah.
Right? So it's hard to get in through the roof. The only problem here was the gap on the window. The gap on the window is too big.
Oh,
The
okay.
computer fit through.
Oh, yeah. They can.
Right? So he couldn't get inside. He could only get to the outside of the window, but by opening the window, he can then pull the computer over to the window.
Yeah.
You got a hold of the blue cable.
Oh.
Somebody hooked the blue cable, pulled the computer by the blue cable over to the window.
Ah.
You understand?
Yeah, I got it.
Then he could reach through the window, through the brick, through the thing, and the space was just too big.
Yeah.
We're gonna put new things in, so the space is just this big.
Ah, yeah.
Then you can't get a computer out.
But you never imagine that someone will steal this something this way, because
Yeah.
and where they came from.
I think they came from either the next door neighbor's roof or from behind the house. There's another building that they're under construction.
Oh,
So they may have come from the one behind, up onto the roof, across the roof, down onto the passerella, the whole passerella, and then down from the passerella onto the window ledge. There's a box there, concrete box full of flowers. And then they sat there, because they could sit there, there's space to sit there, while they worked on the window,
okay.
right? Like I put new hinges on the window that are knocks,
Okay.
so there's no way you're going to be able to bend the hinges. And I put padlocks on the inside, so that if you can't push the whole thing because it won't push.
Yeah.
You just got a padlock,
Yes.
right? So yeah, I guess you could smash the window, reach in with a bar, pop off, because with a bar you can pop off those padlocks, and then you could crash the window in again.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Harder, but then if we put the thing on, the extra bars, they're not going to get in. But I think we need to do something on the. We need to take from the computers the serial number, register that with Google,
Yeah.
right? Because you can also tell Google not to have a function for a computer as well as Microsoft.
Yeah.
Right. So register so they can't use Google either.
Yeah.
The serial number, right?
Yeah.
And if Microsoft wanted us to do something on the serial number rather than the account number, that would be good too, because then we can just wipe out the computer. And if it's the serial number, I don't think they can change the serial number when you reformat it,
No.
right?
No, because the serial number is I don't know the word record. I don't. No, it's written on the
On the chip?
chip.
Okay. Yeah. So you can't reformat the hard drive and fix it.
Yeah. No,
Get around it.
because it's not the processor. It's on the motherboard, I guess, something like that.
Yeah.
If they want to change the serial number, they can replace the whole motherboard from the of the laptop. It's
machine.
yeah,
So
it's
that's going to be as expensive as a laptop, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
You replace the motherboard on a laptop, it's as expensive as a laptop.
Um,
I'll talk to Erica. I worry about we don't want anything that's going to hit her if she decides she wants to work at home. If she goes on holidays or, see if something she needs to do for Monday and she's going out on Saturday night and goes, I want to work on this tomorrow. That would be a real pain.
oh, and Harry, don't forget to try to put more sensors closer to the window, or
Well, no, I don't know. No, it should hit it. It's only 2 meters.
okay.
There's no way 2 meters it shouldn't have engaged, right? All the doors and windows in the place have sensors
Okay.
on the inside, all of them, right? The bathroom doesn't, but as soon as you walk out of the bathroom, you get hit by a room sensor.
Yeah.
You can't move around, right? He should have got hit by that sensor because it's only 2 meters, maybe 2.5 meters to the window. Nothing.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know why that sensor didn't catch him.
Yeah. I don't understand why.
Maybe the sensor's faulty, right? Yeah. We'll have to find out. The internet man's coming by on Monday. The security company.
Okay.
So we'll ask him when he gets here.
Okay.
We haven't said it's their fault because they get really defensive, right? They worry that you're going to say, I want money.
Okay.
Yeah. France have been yelling at them for 2 days because every time she talks to them, they send her a cover your ass email, right? You used a third party. They send an email. You used a third party company to set up your internet. We're not responsible.
Oh. No.
Yeah. So we said, well, it's not your fault. So when he comes here, we'll say, well, it's not your fault. We're not really worried about that. Blame you. What the fuck didn't you guys catch it?
Yeah. Why not?
When he's here, not when he's somewhere else. And you'll say, well, that's not working. We'll say, well, why don't you know it's not working? It should show up on your central.
Oh.
Right? If it did work and now it isn't, why didn't you tell us it broke?
Yes,
They'll say, well, it never worked. We didn't know. And we'll say, okay, well, that's all we can do. Fix it, so you know.
Yeah, if they know that it's broken, they have to fix it.
Yeah. So, I'll talk to Erica, son. Alright, the location, I don't think we're going to gain anything. We have to be careful of what we do with the other ones, because we don't want the laptops going home and exploding.
Don't plant a bomb on it.
Okay, cheers, son.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
See you. Hein, amor, mas aí o Harold disse que talvez localizar não vai ser uma boa. Mas tenta pelo menos acessar ali, ver se tem se foi colocado em alguma conta esse notebook para apagar os dados dele. Porque aí, pelo menos, vocês conseguem fazer com que a pessoa não consiga usar os dados pessoais lá. Eles estão lá, se tiver alguma coisa assim.
Obstáculos vermelhos que ficam subindo e descendo. Um deles tem um buraquinho embaixo, é só você descer ali. Estou mostrando exatamente qual que é. Desce, pega a moeda, entra no portal e pronto. Uma dentre 12 moedas coletadas. Logo depois disso, na marca de 29 metros, tem essas coisas amarelas que parecem roletas. Passa pela primeira, depois passa pela segunda e você vai ver um buraco na parede. Só entrar ali dentro e pegar a sua segunda moeda. Sim, rapaziada, acontece da iluminação ficar toda bugada dentro de algum desses buracos. Eu tentei diminuir o brilho no jogo, mas não ajudou muita coisa. É alguma configuração gráfica realmente. Mas vai por mim, isso não atrapalha tanto não. Você consegue na hora desenrolar e pegar a moeda. A terceira moeda fica na faixa dos 61 metros. Você vai dar um slide aqui e virar à esquerda, sem grandes mistérios. Daí você vai seguindo o seu caminho na maior paz do mundo até 104 metros. A quarta moeda fica um tanto distante da terceira. Eu tô mostrando aí a localização dela. Aqui não tem segredo nenhum, beleza? A quinta moeda fica nessa área dos containers